A couple questions people keep asking me is how I find inspiration or how am I so creative? Well, in this video, I'm going to share some ways I personally find creative inspiration. Really, inspiration is just the process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, especially to do something creative. Now, this feeling or stimulation can come from every aspect of your life, including times when you don't even expect it. So really, the first step is to make sure you're always writing down every idea you have, because even if you think you can remember it for later, people typically have more than 6,000 thoughts per day, and that idea could slip through your memory. So make sure you have something or somewhere to get your ideas down, whether that be the Notes app on your phone or a literal notebook, because ideas can come when you least expect it. For example, the other day I was lost in the woods, and while I was frantically running around wondering if I would ever make it out, I looked down and saw a patch of grass and thought, wow, that color of green would look really nice on the design I'm working on. And now that you know you need to always be writing your ideas down, let's finally get to how you can even generate ideas or find inspiration. I think one of the best ways to find inspiration, and I think a lot of other people will agree, is to touch grass. Literally, go outside, stimulate your senses, discover new things, explore your surroundings. Being cramped up in the same place really isn't going to do you any good. Though I will say, being balled up in this position, lying in bed, has actually really helped me generate ideas for some reason, so I don't know, maybe you could try that. But really, getting up and moving around and experiencing new things is going to open up your mind to new ideas. Don't stress yourself out by sitting in one place trying to come up with this perfect idea. I've done that and it's not helpful. I've gotten most of my ideas when I'm just outside walking around, and I make sure to write them down. I also take lots of inspiration from things in my day-to-day life. Thoughts I have, feelings I have, things I see, things that happen to me, things that happen to other people, things people tell me, stories I hear. Now again, this is just what works for me. It might not work for you, but I love taking inspiration from things I observe. Ideas come to me from the books I read, the shows I watch, the things I see online. I think the more things you bring into your mind, the more things it'll spit out. Now, if you're not taking inspiration from your dreams, you're literally sleeping on potentially great ideas. Some of my best ideas come from the dreams I have. When you're dreaming, a whole new world opens up to you where literally anything can happen. It's like taking inspiration from your waking life, except who knows what could come of it because it's a dream. Just the other night, I had this dream, I think it was a dream, of this silhouette standing outside my bedroom window. And I've been having this dream for several weeks now, and I just know I need to use it to create something. I'm just not sure what it's trying to tell me. So next time you dream, try writing it down. Your next best idea just might be in there somewhere. Another great way I generate ideas is by pacing and twirling my hair. Now I know, the world loves to hate on pacers, but really it's one of the best ways to get ideas flowing. You're out moving around and engaging your senses. And by twirling your hair, you're stimulating the head, which then causes the juices in your brain to flow, allowing for optimal creativity. Trust me, that really happens when you twirl your hair. I mean, even thinking of what to say for this video, I was outside pacing around. I've paced around so much, I've actually created this ring, this indent in the earth. And in a way, the hole I've created in the ground from pacing is art itself. It just goes to show that creativity can come from anywhere. Another benefit of pacing around is it helps you get your steps in. It's all about getting your step count up. Come on, people, get your steps in. Now today marks the end of the atrocious month of February, and tomorrow begins the month of March, which just happens to be the International Month of Ideas. So now is the prime time to get the juices flowing and create something. And if you're insecure about the things you create, just remember that nothing matters, and everyone, including you, will be dead one day. So you might as well just take the leap and make something you love.